Here we are. This is a newspaper that gets distributed by shops. Kids can take them for free, and people like me too. Here in the first comic they are explaining the word strike. So it's a one world language tendency we have here, and also this guy is sort of rolling a bowling ball and kind of kills away a cue. So it's like killers want it. He even says, "Get away there." And kind of like this, he strikes and gets his eat. So we are creating killers by that. Then it's this outer space theme by this vehicle they are sort of dreaming about, and the flying cars and trains in the air and stuff in the future cities, which is kind of a bad do you want to live in a city that looks like this when you look out the window? When I look out of the window, I have like a bit of nature there. I'm gonna show you. Like if I really lean out, I get to see some nature. Wow. Well, we don't want to live in a city that is organized like this anyway, so forget about those future technologies. So here is false Darwinism, because the cat has to get the mouse somehow, this eat thing, so we get like to go and what? Eat the cat. Eat and kill again. Here it is, a button clicking humans training theme, because there is this kind of gadget, you need two of them, and then you can play preset games. It won't get sharp. Well, it did today. Instead it kills the imagination, and it's a digital tool again. So here we have twins, like cloned people. Don't know if that exists. Synthetics, I don't know if that exists. And then you have to find out how the invention of these men, like cars driving by rotten animals, how this invention gets stolen, and the shoes of this thing here you have to remember at the end, because it's this lady here on the very, like, with the same shoes. That's the solution. So you have to train yourself to see details. Here, where you have to connect the dots, you're going counterclockwise when you start at number 1 and you go 2, 3, 4, 5. So counterclockwise is the mental direction, and it's right hemisphere based. Whereas if you go clockwise, then it's the vital direction and your left brain is stimulated. So they create mental shipwrecks. We should have both sides in balance. Here again, there is animals, and you have to go and just actually connect letters. And it's English again. It's this one world language with English words. And you find out it's a saying, laughter is the best medicine. And also you get this digital bullshit A iPod, of course, again, is not okay if it's with wireless stuff, what it leads to, because you have to put up the stuff like that you want to listen to and stuff, then that kills by cancer. And these treats, do stuff for treats, kills individual drive to work. You should never go telling your children, well done, well done. Just love them for whom they are. And they will become the best individuals, just doing what they are best at best. Here again, it's the details you have to be good at. It's called Wimmelbild. So these training in here to see the details. So these detail-based skills are needed for like software programmers and kind of jobs in our sort of environment. Here, when it's about nature, what you got is a died out specimen. The last one has been killed like 50-60 years ago, and then this one has nearly died out but now gets recultivated. Here is nature, not as it is, because like for example green, or all the trees are either green or blue. You know, it's kind of not interesting to watch a picture like this. And it's like, you tell me how to be creative instead of I get to find a way how to be creative. Then we have cars for the boys, because they like moving stuff. And then here we have small animals, sort of. And that's for the girls, because they need to see eyes, because they are more into social stuff. Baby tigers for the girls that want social stuff. Communication is the topic for girls. And here we have a so-called I don't know how it is called in English, but if you go doing it, then again you get like rewarded, and you don't have to think in your own patterns. You just have to follow this pattern, then you get to the end and the reward is there as well. There are some jokes I didn't find too funny. Here you have a chessboard and they ask for a remote control to play it. They're like helpless without gadgets. That's the only one. Here you have a talking animal. Here it's the uniform birthday parties for the kids that really hinder individuality, because everyone then wants to have the same. That's kind of bad. And they also sort of give it away cheaper, so you're really like, as a parent you have to go, no. You have to say, no, we don't take this home, we don't need it. Here you have a climate heating up naturally story, but of course what it plants into your brains is there is some heating up happening and we have to do something about it. Like that one is going bananas, and then they find, oops, quack quack, there is someone else that could use the water, and they actually give it to that animal. There is some like ads, you can say, for kids vacancies. Here that's just for girls to do something. It's actually the best part in here, like to do something with your hair. If it wouldn't be for the stuff they put in there that lets hair break, if you have it at the same spot all the time, it would be a really good thing. Well, here it says in the movies you have 3D effects, you know, so they shouldn't start like this. They should just show about the hair. What's wrong with this is you have animals talking. That's like not natural. And also all of them being together, like dogs and cats, they don't move their tails, so that they would understand each other. So that's kind of not natural as well. And also you get the negative ending, like it's always someone has to suffer in the end. And here again it's this wrong Darwinism thing where the strong eats weak fear makes us predators. In the end you learn, if you are a cat you are strong and you get to eat the little mouse, so that's nature, and not good, because nature is not like that. Like for humans, we don't have to press down other humans that are smaller, weaker, or something similar in this kind. So here, a USA import to Europe destroys houses and has no enemies. So why would they show and feature this one here, like really big, but on the side there is nothing else, like, you know, cows or whatever that we have around here? Well, dairy stuff is bad as well, so I wouldn't know. Like dogs would be cool, they can protect you. Here they teach to draw, and that's bad because they don't teach natural drawing. Here it's again detailed stuff, that's bad. It creates likewise people. And here again you have to see the details, what is different in both of these pictures. Well, that's it. I just don't like it. And here it's kids with no parents because they're with their grandparents and they want to get the digital stuff. They actually get this one in the end, a notebook. So there is again a sort of, you know, negative ending. And also it's about cooking, and you see they have no respect for food and towards nature. I don't like it. Bye bye. Bye bye.